What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol PYPL for PayPal Holdings. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, I need to let you know they gave us an earnings announcement after the bell today, so let's flip on the extended hour session and see what's going on with the number. So right out of the gates, you can certainly see a lot of volatility. At first, the move was higher, taking us all the way up here towards 245, we'll call it for round number's sake, and now we're retracing a majority of that move, trading currently closer to 227.50. So as of right now, I can't definitively say whether or not it's likely we'll open on a gap up or a gap down for the opening bell. So remember, a lot can happen between now and 9:30, but for the sake of today's video, we'll assume that we're kind of opening at or around the inside range from today's session, okay? So let's turn that back off, eliminate some of the confusion, zoom back into the daily time frame chart, and just talk about what's been going on here. Obviously, this is from when the news about the potential Pinterest buyout was happening. The stock did not like that one bit. So with earnings coming in, let's just see if we were worse or better. So it looks like the estimate was 0.78 and the actual was 1.11. So certainly a beat on earnings. Obviously, it's all about forward guidance, and you're here for a technical analysis, not a fundamental one. But really, the damage was already done to the stock, right? So to me, it's not like, or at least maybe I should word this very carefully here, I don't really see much more downside in the name unless we break down underneath this critical area of support, okay? So again, I think a lot of damage has already been done. We're coming into a very known and historic area of support here. You can see we didn't just blast right through it. So to me, I'm actually starting to look, and again, maybe this is more of a personal thing, but I'm starting to look for risk-friendly long opportunities. So again, it's not just a blind buying opportunity down here, but if we maybe start to bounce and put in a double bottom, something like this, or a higher low retest, I'm certainly on the lookout for longs inside of PayPal from a longer time horizon perspective. For someone who's just looking to potentially trade this into the remainder of the week, then I would just focus on this balance range, okay? And you can see the high of balance is basically right around here at 231. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 days, maybe 5 if you want to count this as a day as well, of just sideways activity. So it's either long up and over 231.64, in which case the target would be here at and around 238. We'll look at that on the 30-minute in just a second, or wait and be patient for the potential breakdown underneath 225.40, which should take us, if we scrunch this chart up and find some more data, into this prior support, which is a fair ways below us. I also want to map out the prior resistance. So zooming in just to understand this, right? This was an area of consolidation. Obviously, the breakout point should start to act as support from the top down, as well as the support of the ultimate range down here at 207. Okay, so that's just a quick explainer. Coming back over to recent time, let's go ahead and scrunch this up just so you're aware of kind of where those downside targets sit. Then we'll take a brief look at the 30-minute. So again, a breakdown of this 4-day balance. First, target is here 218. From there, monitor for continuation. Maybe, again, maybe we make it to 207, but as I discussed earlier on in the video, I think the majority of the damage has been done. I really don't see PayPal going down to about 207. Now, it could do that, don't get me wrong, which is why I'm waiting for some sort of risk-friendly pattern, be it a double bottom, be it a sort of inverted head and shoulders, break of the neckline. All of these potential setups are the long entry where we have defined risk and we know where our target's overhead should be. So that's what I'm seeing from the daily. Let's quickly take a look and a glance at the 30-minute. Anything else that we're missing? Not really. Again, it's going to depend on what goes down with earnings as of right now, opening inside of the range. If we open closer to the top, be on the lookout for breakouts. If we open closer to the bottom, be on the lookout for that breakdown, or patient, right? Be patient to see if we can either put in more consolidation and eventually break like this, or start to do something like this for the cleaner double bottom, right? So that's really going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new here, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.